They rep New York, but they play in Jersey. My bad. So, and also, this was one of the best Super Bowls we've ever seen. Even though in today's NFL terms, they would have said, "Oh, that game was so boring. It was so bad." And da 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 da. That was a game. That was a chess match, buddy. And that's why I say to myself, you guys really don't understand football. You guys are too spoiled with these Madden type scores to really understand the beauty of the game. This was a beautiful game, Jeff, because why? The Giants were not supposed to come anywhere near beating the Bills that day, but they wound up beating them because of a circumstance with that kick. The kick didn't make it through. But we all both know that the Bills lost a lot of bettors' money that day. And the Giants made a lot of bettors' money that day, just like they've done in the last two other Super Bowls they was in as well, too. Well, they were been in three since that time, but we know we won't talk about the one that happened with the Ravens. That's still one of the more uglier Super Bowls I've ever seen. One-sided games. I put that one up there with Seattle, Denver as well too. But this is what we always talk about. If the Giants don't have Saquon Barkley, they don't have a chance. It's that simple. Okay, it's just really, really, really a lost season. Let's keep it real. Saquon killed the season early by complaining about money. And then when they paid Daniel Jones, that just really was the the that was really what just broke the camel's back right there. Is the start of broke the camel's back because simply you don't pay guys like Daniel Jones. You make Daniel Jones play out the final year of his contract, and then you come back to him and offer him $50 million and say, you know what, be happy that you're in the NFL. It's really not that hard, Jeff. You know what I mean? Like, do you want the opportunity or do you want a lot of money? That's the real question that you have for Daniel Jones. Okay, but all in all, I'm not going to be long here, Jeff. The Bills are lights out at home. The Bills are 22 by 20 or better at the house right now. The Raiders and the Dolphins are much better teams coming in Buffalo than the Giants are. So this is not hard for me. I don't even like taking double digit spreads, but I'm going to take the Bills to win this game by 17 or better.
My true number was 15 with a 46 and a half. Bills come back from a London debacle. As you said, at home, they put up 37 or 40 against the Raiders. They put up 40 against the Dolphins. Will Barkley play? If I'm Barkley, I'm going to take the pass on this one as well. I'll maybe catch you next week. A team in total disarray. Vegas can't put a big enough number up here. Give me the Bills. We bought the hook to 13 and a half. Let me see, 46, now 45. This has got maybe 30 to 13 written all over it, Pops. Give me the Bills early and often.
Bills early and often. Bills. You know what? And regardless of the Bills losing Sunday, we know that the Bills are still top five in this league. It doesn't matter. This team is really good, but it's going to be tough without Matt Milano in the long run. But you got Von Miller back, so it's kind of a yin and yang situation. But at the end of the day, I don't think the defense falls off that much because when you bring back Von, add Oliver, you should be fine. Somebody can fill in that middle linebacker spot because a lot of people don't want to say this, but the middle linebacker used to be the highest paid guy on the defense, and that doesn't happen anymore because now we pay the edge rushers and the interior guys the big dollars in the corners because they've done the same thing to the linebacker that they did to the running back. They just feel like they can just put somebody in the spot and they'll be fine. You know what I mean? Somebody who's been killing it on special teams, put him in the middle, he'll be fine. You know what I mean? Back in the day, when you were a linebacker on special teams, they usually didn't ever let you